Sutra number 1.15. Drishta Anushravika Vishaya Vitrashnasya Vashikara Sanya Vairagyam. When the mind loses all desires for things seen or described in the scriptures, it acquires a state of utter desirelessness, which is called as Vashikara detachment. Drishta means perceived, Anushravika means scriptural or heard, Vishaya means objects, Vitrashnasya means free from desire, Vashikara means mastery, Sanya means name, and Vairagyam means non-attachment. The practical application of this sutra is, the mind always weaves nets every moment. We can either be caught in it and we can go crazy, or stay out and watch the mind weave the net with awareness. So watching is different, and jumping into the modifications of the mind and becoming one with it is different. So it's like, for example, you see your own child, if it makes a mistake, you feel sad and you feel rumbled and you become so sorrowful. But if you see your neighbor's son making the same mistake, you are kind of neutral because you are not attached to that neighbor's son. But you are so attached to your son that you identify with the problem and you become very, very sorrowful. Here what happens when you are looking at a situation as a third person, you're not attached and you're more objective, you can reason it out better and you can come to a better understanding of it and you can have more better solution to it. So in Vashikara Sanya Vairagyam, what happens is it's a detachment. It's a higher level detachment where what you hear of this world and of the world, for example, of heaven, etc., when you are not attached at all, that is called as Vashikara Sanya Vairagyam. And the one which I told you a little bit earlier was its practical application for a common person. Now these practical applications are drawn with effort, and they may not sound very much related to the sutra, but what's important is what is a takeaway from that sutra that we can apply in our life. These all 195 Yoga Sutras may not be relevant to common people, but if you look deeply into it, that there is some takeaway from it. So what do you take away from this sutra is you have to become aware, you have to become neutral, and only when you become a neutral participant, you are able to give a proper solution to any problem, no matter if it is happening in your house or if it's happening in your neighbor's house. You can have a equipoise in every situation.